Yo, after the W, you're after the W, you already know it's the man in the flesh. Let's go Giants! Ow! Mr. Giants on top, you already know.
Hey guys, I appreciate you wanting to enjoy the show. First, I got to give a couple shout outs. First off, I want to give a shout out to dresscomfy.com. She has the latest and greatest for Sneakyg man merch. So please check it out. dresscomfy.com. Also want to give a shout out to 3 a.m. water hydration for the go-getters. Natural spring water. Go get it. Now let's go do the damn thing. And now, introducing the new Sneakyg Man store on Etsy. All you got to do, go on to Etsy, type in Sneakyg Man store, and you could get your very own Are You My Malacca shirt, Samsung cell phone case, or just a cap or a beanie. Let's go Giants. Ow. Before we do the damn thing, I got to give a shout out to George's Trophies, aka Sergeant M replica trophies. Guys, Father's Day coming up soon. This is the perfect gift. Matter of fact, this is the perfect gift for any occasion. I mean, who wouldn't want a replica Super Bowl trophy of their team? The team that got the ultimate prize, the Lombardi Trophy. So when you get a chance, go to his Facebook page, George's Trophies, a.k.a. Sergeant M's Replica Trophies. Now, we gonna do the damn thing.
You're listening to Make It Count, the Sneakyg podcast on Northeast Streaming Sports.
Is this thing on?
It's your boy Stefan, a.k.a. Sneakyg, bud. Let's go Giants! Oh! What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Stefan, a.k.a. Sneakyg, man. Man, what a Super Bowl. What a Super Bowl. Congratulations to the Los Angeles Rams. I know I'm not the only one that slips up when I say, the San Diego Chargers or the Los Angeles Raiders or the Oakland, I know I'm not the only one. The game was good. I thought the Bengals, I wasn't really rooting for anybody. I'm going to be honest. I was just chilling, enjoying the game. Mama Boss made some hot wings that were so good, it'll make you want to slap your whole family, not just your mama, your grandmama, your auntie, and all of them. So we ate good. We got fat and happy. Thank you, Mama Boss. Shout out. The game. It was a game. The one thing I did not want to see was a blowout, and we didn't see that. And of course, there's some controversy. You can't have a good game with some controversy, right? I mean, you have that no call offensive passing interference when the receiver's name skips my head, but he like ripped Ramsey's head off. And then, Darnold being offsides, and I mean, just so much. Eli Apple, that's why we got rid of him. Got scored on. The thing about Eli Apple, if his Twitter game matched the game on the field, he'd be dangerous. He'd be dangerous. I see you. Hold on, Gabe. I see you. You said, Sneaky, the game was rigged. Arnold lined up. There were so many missed calls. So many questions. Now that Aaron Donald, now that he got his ring, will he retire? Now that he, he is so, what do you call it? I mean, his resume is freaking ridiculous. Was it Chase? Hold on. What about Chase? What am I missing? I lost my train of thought. Just now. Let's see what you got, Gabe. He says, I'm about to go ref in the NFL, and I'll be the best one. And that's sad considering I'm only 14. I'll definitely drop the link. But before I do that, was it? No, Chase wasn't the one that face masked. Chase pulled Ramsey's helmet. We'll look at that. We'll talk about that. I hope you come on. And we'll even look at that. I tried to jump on. I tried to get it to where I could add TikTok, but for some reason, my computer's acted up. I updated it yesterday, and it's just not. I'm still waiting for how these. That was Higgins. Okay, we'll talk about it in a second. Cooper Kupp played a good game. I mean, 8 receptions. I think he had just under 100 yards, 2 touchdowns. I think anybody could have won the MVP. No, I don't say anybody. I mean, Matt Stafford, yes, he could have won it. He had over 200 yards, although he did have 2 picks. But then again, he had 3 touchdowns, one thing, and we talked about it a little bit yesterday on the NFC East show yesterday. Shout out Philly sports guy, True Blue, and Pork Rind. I didn't like the fact that the refs got involved in the last 2 minutes of the damn game. I mean, it was good. The refs were letting them play. Gabe, I think that's what you were saying throughout the game. I don't know if you were on my live that game throughout the Super Bowl, or if it was Austin. One of you guys said hey, they're letting them play. I'm like, damn, they sure they all are. Until the last 2 minutes. Now, don't get me wrong. The series of events that happened in the last 2 minutes was, I just don't like the fact that the refs got involved. Okay, so first off, it should have been first down. It was 3rd and something, and they called holding. I'm gonna tell you right now, I didn't see holding on that play. I did not see holding on that play. Now, the next couple plays, yes. But God, I just don't understand why the refs, they were letting them play the whole game. And then all of a sudden, the last 2 minutes, they found their whistle and they made a couple calls. That cost someone. I'll even say now, I'm not going to say that the Bengal fans were robbed because, that's kind of the theme the whole season. The refs always get involved in the last few minutes, or they make that one call that just, turn the course of the game. And you don't want to, but then again, I could come back and say, it shouldn't got to that point, right? But then again, I didn't want to see a blowout. I did not want to see a blowout, and we did it. We saw a contestable game, and it was good. For the most part, it was good. I'm glad that I'm not a Bengals fan, because I would I'd be going up to the NFL, you know, what do you call it, ref convention, and just be like laying into everybody. I'm glad Stafford got his ring. I'm glad that Andre Whitman, I will never say that to his face. You know, I said this on the show yesterday too. You know, NFC East. He won 3 state championships while in Louisiana. He won a BCS championship while in LSU. Although I say just take out the S or take out the C and call it what it really is, BS. When we had the BCS. And then he also won this the Super Bowl. I mean, to have a football career like that, that's such a blessing. I mean, good God. I mean, it's just awesome. Austin, I see you. I'll bring everybody on it in one minute. Now I also wanna talk about Odell. I want to talk about Beckham. I'm really glad that he got his ring. I'm really glad that he got something that he's been manifesting for some time now. And to see him get hurt like that hurt me. And he was balling out. In my mind, there is no doubt that he could have easily won the MVP. But I mean, he got a touchdown. I don't even know how many yards he got total in the game. I mean, I could look it up real quick, but I'm not going to because maybe it was like 40 something. I don't know. But he could have easily been the MVP because, I mean, they were playing zone because they had to account for Beckham and Cup. Huckabee was already out. Then when Beckham went down, they started going to man coverage, but still Cooper just destroyed them. Yes, Braxy, Beckham deserved this ring. He went through hell and back. And I'll say it again, I think his journey from going to the Giants, from the Giants to the Browns, and now to the Rams, and now he gets a Super Bowl ring. He gets a Super Bowl ring. You know, you can't, I mean, you can hate the man, you can love the man. I'm indifferent. I mean, if you guys go back into my old YouTube. I said, hey, show us we made a mistake, but do it on the field. And you know what he did? He did. I don't know where his career is going to lie now. I don't know if it's the same knee. I don't know if it's the other knee. But with 2 ACL, I mean, he'll still. I think he can still. I mean, in my mind, if Adrian Peterson can come back and be productive, the way he was after his ACL tear, and the way that Bridgewater came back, and a lot of these players came back from a horrifying injury, I think he can do the same. Oh, Danny, it's the same knee? Okay. Oh, appreciate you. I got to talk about the halftime show. And I hope I don't lose any friends by saying this. And I hope you all are just waiting for what I'm about to say because I'm stalling. It's still number 2. Prince did it better. I'm sorry. Hate me, love me, whatever you want to say. Prince, for me, my opinion, that was the best halftime show. I will put him above Beyonce. I can say that That was a strong number two. My top three, obviously it's going to be Beyonce, Prince. I'm sorry, Beyonce, Dre, and Prince. And McCarthy is dead last. I fell asleep when he was. Oh, and last year with The Weeknd, I got sick with motion sickness. For the record, Your Honor. Okay, so I normally don't do this. Okay, when I do my shows, I rarely bring up my TikToks. Okay, but today's going to be different. And this is why I wanted. Matter of fact, let me see something real quick. Let me check and see if I can bring up. If I could bring up TikTok on my computer here. I don't think it's going to let me. Because no, hold on a second. I don't think it will. I might have to go through all that. I'm not going to do all that. I'm not going to. Well, shit. No. Okay. So I'm just gonna give you guys. Oh, MJ, Michael. That still wasn't my favorite. It wasn't at all. And matter of fact, Kurtz, you are so wrong. Dude is so biased. He picked Prince because they won the Super Bowl in 2007. Prince did not perform in that Super Bowl. Yeah, he messed up, bro. Again, that was the year before. Prince performed for the Colts and Bears Super Bowl. And don't be like, oh, you were going for Peyton. No, I was going for anybody. If the Giants ain't in the Super Bowl, I rarely go for another team. Rarely. Kurtz, check it out. Yeah, it was 2007, but it was no, it wasn't 2007. Just check it out. Just stop. Okay, you're making yourself look really bad right now. You're messing with the dude that knows football. Okay, and I know my halftime shows. And Prince played in the Bears Colts Super Bowl. Google it. Just take 5 seconds. Get off your pedestal and Google it. Okay. Yeah, just Google it. Anyway. Hold on a sec. I'm saying it was 2007 season. That's the year y'all won. Well, that was the 2007 season, yes, but we won the Super Bowl in 2008. Although it was 2007 season, but still, no. That don't even make sense, bro. That don't. Oh my God, stop. Anyway. Nice try, Kurtz. Nice try. One day you'll expose me. One day. No, it's not going to happen. Hold on a second. Okay. Oh, you mother. Now I gotta log back in on my. Bear with me real quick, guys, because I tried to log in on. Okay. Shoot. Oh man, I don't think it's gonna work. Luckily, I shoot, I don't even know. What is my password? I don't even know my password right now. Do. This thing is going to be something else. Hold on a second here. Great. Okay. See, this thing is something else right now. Okay, great. I'm about to do. What? Oh boy. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Anyway, luckily, my bad. My bad. I'm trying. So, about a couple weeks ago, I sent a. I sent a post on TikTok about how Giant fans aren't the same as Cowboy fans. And I listed out my facts. I listed out my reasoning. And I thought it was fair. Okay? Of course, Kurtz would say I'm biased or delusional, but I mean, come on, he's a Cowboys fan. Who said they were going to win the Super Bowl, by the way. I digress. Anyway, so this gentleman that he tweeted, or he posted something on TikTok, and I'm going to play for you. Here we go. Let me turn it up.
Okay. I've been having to redo this because it's like I can't figure out what to say because there's just so much I can say about this video. So I'm going to just try to shorten it. First, I'm going to start by saying this whole...
Oh, shoot. Hold on a second. Why did it do that? So I'm going to listen through it, and then I'm just going to kind of just attack it. Yeah, I'm going to attack it. I'm not going to like attack it, but I'm going to attack it.
Okay.
So, okay, I'll just shut up now.
Okay. I've been having to redo this.
No, hold on. Kelly, I see you. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that.
Redo this because it's like I can't figure out what to say because there's just so much I can say about this video.
Hold on. I'm sorry. His name is Tags NFL Takes. That's his name. And if someone can tag him and let him know that we're talking about him, I did tell him I hope to see you on the show. And I was going to reach out to him, but I'm having some issues on TikTok right now. There we go.
First, I'm going to start by saying this whole video was dumb. It was ignorant. It was stupid. If I was you, I would just delete it. But hey, this was one of them.
Yeah, that ain't going to happen. That's not going to happen, guys. So, that ain't going to happen.
Hypocritical videos that you've posted.
Hypocritical? Okay, I'll let him continue.
Now, you've posted quite a lot, but this was one of the more obvious ones. Telling people that Cowboys fans suck and they're terrible because...
I did not say that. I did not say that in the post.
They just focus on past success, and they just
Okay, I did say that.
it's like the live in the past and literally all.
Okay, they do. Cowboy fans do. Guys, anytime you defeat a Cowboys fan in a debate about their team and how they haven't done jack squat in 20-some years, almost 30, 27 years, what is the next thing that comes out of their mouth? We got five. Knowing damn well the majority of them haven't even seen one of them. But I digress.
What you've done when you argue with Cowboy fans is live in the past. What you did right there at the end of the video, hashtag count all 8.
Now, the thing is, if he would have just, got a Q-tip, took out the wax out a little bit, he would know that post, in that post, I explained to him that the reason why I came up with hashtag count all 8, was because of the Dallas Cowboy fans, the young ones, that have never seen one Super Bowl, claim they got 5. So, and Ivan, you say the Giants, who cares about the damn, I could jump on that too, but here we go.
That's your past success as a fucking team. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody cares.
I do. And I'm pretty sure every single Giants fan does as well. But again, I digress.
You know why? Because in the last 3 years, I'll say the more recent years, they ain't done shit.
And what has the Cowboys done? All they've done is give you guys false hope. That's all they've done. You guys make the playoffs, you're out in the first round. You beat Seattle 2 years ago. And then you got knocked out by the Rams, by the way. And I see you. I'm going to bring you on here in a sec.
There's nothing you can say. So what do you...
Oh, there's a lot I can say. But I'm going to let you go on. Tags NFL takes.
Dude, you sit on TikTok prancing around on your fucking pedestal.
Prance? I don't... I mean, unless I stretch. Maybe. Okay. Oh, hell yeah, Kelly Kerr. I'll give you a shout out. Nick Kerr. I hope y'all doing well. Thank you so much for the love. I see you. Prancing around on a pedestal. I am not on a pedestal. I mean, thank you for saying that about me. However, nah, I'm not. I don't consider myself on a pedestal. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me. But thank you, though. I appreciate the fact that you put me on the pedestal. And I'm going to let you go on. Kelly, no worries. I got a lot of love for you guys. Thank you so much.
And you target young fans. You target...
Okay, that's bullshit. And I normally don't cuss on this show. I don't target anybody. I will never target anybody. Now, we will talk mess back and forth about our teams. And especially if you're a Dallas Cowboy fan. Of course, I'm going to talk about you, okay? But I'm not going to, be all, I'm not going to attack you, and it's never going to be personal. Never.
Boy fans, and you...
Oh, hold on, let me back it up real quick.
Listen, they just like to live in the past, and literally all you've done when you argue with Cowboy fans is live in the past.
We've already established you do, too.
What you did right there at the end of the video, hashtag count all 8. That's
oh my God, I went too far. I went too far back, guys. My bad.
You know why? Because in the last 3 years, I'll say the more recent years.
I'll say the more 3. So you get to pick what you want to pick, right? Okay. But we're not going to talk about the last 27 years, though, right? We're not going to talk about the last 27? We're not going to talk about the last 27. I'm just saying.
You ain't done shit.
I know y'all haven't done shit. Still waiting. I'm sorry, 27 years and counting.
There's nothing you can say.
Oh, yes, there is.
So what do? You sit on TikTok prancing around?
I don't sit on TikTok. I sit on my couch. Then I go on TikTok.
On your fucking pedestal, and you target young fans?
I do not target nobody. Nobody. And the thing is, Tags NFL takes. When I speak hot fire facts. I'm not going to talk about you. Or I'm not going to talk about I'm not going to make up stuff. Because you know why? You can destroy me in a debate. But why would I do that? Why would I waste my time making up stuff? Because when I speak, it's going to be factual. The fact is, Daniel Jones and Dak have yet to be in an NFC championship game. Who's been in the league longer? Who's making more money? And I could even say who has the better team, per se. Didn't y'all just win the division? But Cowboy fans don't want to talk about the fact that they're the only divisional championship team to not advance in the next round. So you got your little cute divisional hat, and that's all you got. I want ranked. You know what I want? You can forget about the hat. I want this. I don't care if we get in as a wild card. I don't care if we get in as a divisional. I want this. But I digress.
That's it. That's all you do. And then you go, yeah, but we got 8 championships.
Yeah, we do. Google it. Look it up. Nobody has yet to challenge me to say we don't. Why? Because it's facts. That's why.
Y'all think we got 5 and we got 8. Look at us.
Y'all do got 5. We got 8 world championships. I don't care if you like it, love it, if you chew it and it don't chew right, makes you chip a tooth, and you swallow it, gives you indigestion, and then it gives you the stomach bubble guts, and you gotta boo-boo it out. It's facts. It's no agenda. It's facts.
Almost 10. Now, I'm honestly...
I never once said almost 10.
Dying to see what kind of response you give me here. Because
I'm giving it to you right now. It's going to be on YouTube. It's going to be on Roku. You could see it as much as you want.
You're going to try to be that whole, matter-of-fact guy,
Oh, and he does this, too, during this.
See what you did here, and you're going to try to crack your little fucking stupid jokes and all that.
I'm sorry. My jokes are funny. I mean, that whole thing, eat it, chip a tooth, indigestion, bubble guts, boo-boo. That was hilarious. I'm sorry. Matter of fact, I should go write that down.
And that's fine, because that's...
Oh, I know it's fine, because it's funny. I thought it was funny. I mean, I don't know if you guys did, but I did.
But you also had the nerve to say the Giants fans were nowhere near as bad as Cowboy fans.
We're not. Dallas Cowboy fans, I'm going to tell you right now, if you guys were in the Hall of Fame game, the first thing y'all do, when you win the coin toss in a preseason game, Super Bowl! That's why I said what I said.
The worst in the division.
Yeah, actually, you're right. There's nothing. We were the worst in division this year. Enjoy what you want.
You guys were dog shit.
I wouldn't say. Dog shit. We weren't like the bottom of the league.
And it's terrible. You as a fan, terrible.
Okay. That's your opinion. But I always say how people feel about me is none of my business.
You sit around and expect people to have legitimate, calm, one-on-one, debates with you over...
Yeah. Yes, I do. Why? Because this is not personal. This is not, this is sports TikTok. This is a sports debate. I'm going to put out the link here in a minute, guys. And then we're going to have a conversation. I hope Tags NFL Takes is on here. I hope he is. Because I don't mind having a conversation with him. But the one thing I realized, the one thing I realize about people that get on my Instagram, my TikToks, all the good stuff, you never come on the show. Never. Why? Am I that intimidating? I mean, I'm sorry, there's only a couple minutes left, a couple seconds.
With you over sports, but then all of your videos are just trashing and trolling and making.
I don't even know what trolling is. Well, I know what trolling is. If you saw that guy in the orange thing last week, that's trolling. I guess I have a different definition of trolling. If you're going to say we don't have eight, I'm going to set you straight. I'm going to say, yes, we do. Or come on my show and tell me, prove to me, please, prove to me. That's all. The day that someone proves to me that we do not have 8 world championships, I will stop saying it. Until then, I'm going to continue it. Hashtag count all 8.
And fans and Cowboy players and very, very childish and immature like. And let me just say this. You say you hate Cowboy fans because every year we're like, yeah, it's our year, whatever. You guys
don't say it. You guys, I wish you would say it was right. I wish it was just, no, you guys go right to the cream of the creme. Super Bowl, baby.
What would you do?
Now, do I say the Giants are going to go 17-0? Last year was 16-0. But this year was 17-0? Yeah. Because I refuse to pick what game we're going to lose. And you can say I'm not a realistic fan. Or I don't care. My guys are going to win every single game. That's how I feel. Now, am I going to put money on that? No, because I'm a smart man not to do so.
But like, yeah, it's our year, whatever, and then there's always some excuse. But
so you said there's always some excuse. The moment you guys lost to the 49ers, I was at the stadium. The moment you guys lost to the 49ers, the fan base was already talking about McCarthy gotta go. Dak gotta go. Elliott gotta go. Cooper gotta go. The moment. Hey guys, I'm on a show. Thank you. I didn't even step out of I didn't even step out of my
faith.
I didn't out of my row of what you call it, the bleachers, already getting rid of half of the team. Our defense sucks. Our offensive line sucks.
Have standards, expectations, think the world of our team. That's the whole point of being a fan of a fucking team. When they're doing good and when they have the pieces, you want them to do the best. You want them to be the best. You want them to defeat the best. And they're
apparently y'all couldn't do that. So by being the only division team, only team to win their division, not to advance, y'all couldn't beat the best, apparently.
Our Cowboy fans who every year, yeah, they do that. Super Bowl, Super Bowl, Super Bowl. That's what we all want.
No, y'all do it more.
Because you guys don't say it like we do, doesn't mean you guys don't think it. If that's the reason why you hate Cowboy fans, then you should probably reassess your perspective on being a sports fan and stop.
I love the way he tells me how to be a fan. I love that. If I'm not mistaken, I think I've been a fan for a minute. I know how to. Anyway.
Telling younger people their opinions don't matter because they're younger. Really dumb.
So, I might put the link out. I kind of went on a little tangent. I do apologize, guys. Get ready for the link. I hope. All right, here we go. All right, there you go. second here. Okay. Since I'm talking about a Cowboys fan, I think it's only fair I bring Kurtz on beginning. Yeah, go ahead, Kurtz.
Wait, before we start the conversation, can you move the trophy out the way?
Why?
Because I can't really see you.
You can't see me?
Yeah, like a little bit more. Because I'm on full screen mode.
What do you mean?
Like I'm on full screen, like on your thing where it's like your whole like face is blocked.
So I'm looking. Okay, Kurtz, I can see myself.
No, just saying that because I don't want. We haven't, you know. I didn't want.
I mean, it's been a while. I mean, I just want you to know what it looks like. I know you haven't seen
Nick,
one.
yeah, I don't. Do you even know what the playoffs are like? Like
I mean,
honestly,
I'm just saying, like you see.
no. Do you know what the playoffs are like? I'm just
I
asking.
mean, do you even? I mean, like, I just want you to look.
That's not even the real thing.
I mean, you
Bro.
haven't
That's
seen
plastic. That's literally plastic, bro.
It's plastic.
That's plastic.
That don't sound like plastic to
Nick,
me.
I could do the same thing. Like it's plastic.
It's like this. But
Sneakyg, all I gotta say is like, I had to call you out real quick. You said Giants fans aren't like Cowboys fans. That they what do they say, that they live in the past and that they always hype up their team at the beginning of the season. But if I recall, didn't you Giants fans say that you were winning the division, and yourself said that you were going 17-0, in quotes. You're muted. I can't hear you. Sneaky, you're muted. You're muted. I can't hear you. You're muted. Hello? I'm not playing jokes. You guys can look in chat. You're muted. Hello? Here, guys, put in chat that Sneaky's muted because he probably thinks I'm trolling or something. Like, I actually cannot hear you. But back to what I was saying. Giants fans are just like Cowboys fans. Yeah, look in private chat if you don't believe me. All I gotta say is Giants fans did the same exact thing. They came in here, they overhyped their seat. Came in here overhyped. They said that they were gonna win the division. They said Daniel Jones was gonna come back and Saquon Barkley was gonna come back healthy. And both of those things didn't happen. Actually, 4 of those things didn't happen. They didn't go 17-0. Saquon Barkley did not come back. Daniel Jones did not break out. And they didn't win the division. Sneaky, I can't hear you, bro. No, I can't. I'm being dead ass serious. Like, I cannot hear you. Hello? I can't hear you still. I'm being dead serious. Like, you can look in private chat. But yeah, you can't dwell on the past, And I know I'm saying this as a Cowboys fan, but
now.
Yeah, I can hear you.
You hear me now? Okay. Yeah. Now, time out. Listen.
That doesn't count off my minutes, right?
Hold on.
Because you were muted.
Hold on. Say what?
I said that doesn't count off my minutes, right? Or my seconds?
No. Now look. This is a situation.
Well, yeah. Don't start the timer yet. This was just a quick, like 30-second conversation. I wasn't trying to.
The Cowboy. Okay. Listen.
Yeah.
We are nowhere near.
Oh God.
Dallas Cowboy fans. Nowhere.
You're getting up there.
At all.
You're getting up there though.
Say
really,
what?
Sneaky? You're really gonna say that? Like, we're not gonna act like the Giants fans didn't come in and say that the Giants were gonna be this amazing team. And according to you, didn't you say, "Oh, Dak this, blah blah blah"? That's literally what That's what you said yourself. You said it was Mike Glennon. Remember when you made that Cowboys loss video? You're like, "Oh, Cowboys fans were like, oh, Dak, blah blah blah, Mike McCarthy, blah blah blah."
Wait. What did I say about Dak?
You said that the Cowboys fans always make excuses when they lose. Something about like blah blah blah, something like that.
No, you do. You always.
The Giants fans do the same thing.
Hey, hold on, time out. No, and you know why? I'm going to tell you what you guys do.
Oh my God!
But what you guys do after every loss, either it was Dak's fault, or this year was McCarthy's fault, or it was Kellen Moore. Can't wait to get rid of him. Look, the bottom line is this. But you guys always come back, and the reason why I say Mike Glennon was because who did y'all play? Mike Glennon.
Again, that was your team, though.
Mike Glennon.
Doesn't matter. You guys played Andy Dalton, and weren't you happy over the win?
I'm just telling you because
I know I'm saying, but weren't you guys happy over the win when you beat us? Yeah, weren't you happy?
I beat y'all.
Were you happy?
I was happy.
But you were happy. Yes, so I was happy too. It's the same thing.
That we won.
Yeah, I was happy.
But you did not hear me once either post the score on every Dallas Cowboy
Sneaky,
hate.
that's what they do, bro. Win or lose, they score.
You don't hear me bringing out brooms. You don't see me doing all that stuff. Why? Because we beat Andy Dalton.
Sneaky.
That is
Again,
not nothing. No,
that's a flawed statement.
When we beat y'all, we will. I want Dak there. I want Elliott.
You don't want Dak there, Sneaky. We already
yes,
found
I
out
do.
what happened.
Yes,
We already
I
found
do.
out when Dak's there. 7-1.
That's why.
9-1. Sorry, he's 9-1
We
against you
beat
guys.
y'all ain't got nothing to talk about.
But what if we beat y'all still talk? It's crazy.
I mean, if y'all beat us with everybody there, then I have nothing to say. But
We're a better team than you guys, though. Talent-wise, we're better.
Let me
We're
ask you
all
this.
around better. Go ahead.
Who?
We're all around better. The Cowboys are just a better team.
Apparently, y'all just better in the East. But when you actually play against a team with a winning record, not so much.
That's not our fault. Do we pick the schedule?
That is your fault.
How is that? What?
But it's your
How
fault.
is that our fault? We don't pick the schedule.
Right?
Yeah, it's our fault.
That's y'all made your playoffs, so. But
Yeah,
y'all
we made the
didn't do
playoffs.
anything.
Something the Giants haven't done in 7 years. Yes.
Okay.
7. It's
Okay.
it's 7.
But when was the last time y'all got one of these?
You can brag about all
Listen,
that.
I'm gonna tell you
All
right
you
now.
want. That was a decade
Wait,
ago. Keep bragging about it.
wait. See, the thing is, Kurtz, and see, that's another thing, Dallas Cowboy fans. Y'all just happy that you got a divisional hat. Y'all just
I'm not happy about that.
Yes, you are.
I'm not
Yes,
happy about
you
that.
are.
How do you know that I'm
Yes,
happy about
you are.
that? Can you feel
Y'all
my
are just
emotions?
happy to be in the playoffs. Y'all are just happy.
Of course, everyone's gonna be happy to make the playoffs.
That's like going to the party and you're sitting by the punch dancing while the music is playing.
Can you not celebrate your team,
No,
or you have to
what
just
I
sit
want to do,
silent?
I'm going to tell you right now, when I go to the party, I want to leave with the prettiest thing at the party.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you that right now. And only 1 year. I mean, only one team can be happy at the end of the year.
Yeah.
I want it to be us. I'm not going to be happy.
Well, yeah, that was
I'm
11
not
years
going to be
ago.
happy if we just make playoffs. I'm not going to be happy if we just
I
win.
never said. I said I was happy that we made playoffs.
I'm not
I
gonna
wasn't
be
happy that we lost in playoffs.
because we're in a conference championship game. I'm not going to be happy because we won our and I take that back. I will be
Look,
happy.
Sneaky, can I just say this?
Hold on, I'm not done talking.
Okay, tell me when you're done. I'll mute myself. So
I'll let you know. I want the hardware. I mean, I don't understand. Every time I get to it, when was the last time y'all won a division? When the last time y'all won a damn trophy? When was the last time y'all even made it to the NFC Championship?
we still have more Lombardi trophies than y'all.
Okay, but we still got more world championships than y'all.
Okay, you can't go ahead. I don't care.
I
You can have more world champions.
That's why I do that. But
We still got Lombardis.
Even with
Lombardis
you,
are 10 times better.
but see,
Sorry.
with you, a world championship is a world champion.
Yeah. Okay. So we're going off that logic. Otto Graham's the GOAT, and he has 7 rings. And Tom Brady has 7 rings
that's
too.
what you say. I mean,
No, that's your logic, though. That's your logic.
That's not what I'm
This
saying.
is your logic because you're counting
saying
world
that.
championships. If we're counting world
See,
championships,
see,
then people aren't the goats.
There you go again. You're defeated.
Go ahead.
You're defeated.
No one's defeated. I'm proving my point.
Logic. You bring up that word
Because it's your logic. That's
like
your logic.
it's something special.
Yes, that's your
Because
logic.
because the fact we have more world championships
You
than
can
y'all,
have more world
and they
championships
don't
than us.
fit
That means
your
nothing.
agenda,
Lombardi means
they
more.
don't fit your
Lombardi.
agenda.
You know what a Lombardi is? That
Do you
means
know what the first
more.
Super Bowl, was
That
called
means more than
before
any
the
world
Super Bowl?
championship in the world, Sneaky
Do
G.
you know what
God.
the first Super Bowl was called before it was the Super Bowl?
Sneaky. It was the
Answer
world.
the
It was the
question.
world champion,
Answer
or something
the
like that.
question.
World championship.
Answer the question.
Or it was NFC versus AFC championship. That was the. Was it the first?
No. See, you're wrong. You're wrong there again.
Okay, go ahead. Tell me the name.
Well,
I don't dwell on the like
World
30, 60
championship.
years ago. Sorry.
Well, all I'm saying is, if you're going to speak it, know it, speak it.
All right, Sneaky. Let's just change the subject. People are getting tired of it. Let's talk about those little things you have.
I mean, you're getting an L. That's why.
I'm not getting it all, Sneaky. I just proved your promo.
Yeah.
No, that's not it.
Oh, it's an L.
I think it's. If anything, it's a draw because you kept bringing
I
in
don't.
your points. Like,
No.
what point did you bring up that you think you won? I want to hear it, please.
All of them. Every single one of them.
Every single one of them.
Every
Every
single
point
one
you
of
won. Even though that you. Okay.
So what was your
You
question?
think that in your head? Let's change the conversation. Why would you say you didn't want Aaron Rodgers over Daniel Turnover Jones?
See, why you got to do that? Why
That's his
you gotta do
name. Don't you have nicknames?
That's
I mean,
not his name.
y'all Giants fans were calling Zeke
You
Fumble
say Aaron
Boy.
Rodgers, but you're gonna address Daniel Jones a
Yeah,
different.
because Daniel Jones is trash.
You gotta put some.
Okay, let's go. Why did you say you'd rather have Aaron Rodgers?
I said it. No. I want you to repeat, and I want you to say his name correctly.
His
Because I
name
don't
is
understand
Aaron
the question.
Rodgers.
I don't understand the question.
And Daniel Jones.
Thank you. I said it on the show last night.
Turnover.
I don't trust him. I don't trust Aaron Rodgers. Simple as
Why?
that.
Why did it? Okay, I got a question. Huh? Yeah, hold on. I got a question. Every time we bring up Daniel Jones, you guys Giants fans always have to bring up Dak. Like every single time. I can't say anything about Daniel Jones. Or you Giants fans.
I don't think.
Well, Dak Prescott this, that, and another.
I don't think that happened in this conversation.
Yes, it did. Because Danny's going off. There's like people going off in chat about how.
Okay, but that's them. This is you and I talking.
I'm just talking about Giants fans in general. Like you bring up Cowboys fans in general.
Right here, Kurtz. Right here. Stay right here.
I'm listening to you.
Okay. So I mean, and you can't generalize because look, when you guys bring up Dak, if you're gonna bring up Dak,
okay, can we bring up just the Aaron Rodgers situation because I feel like we're just backtracking and we're
now we're kind of going everywhere. Okay. Fine.
Okay.
Fine.
Why would you say you'd rather have Aaron Rodgers over or what's his name? Turnover Jones over Aaron Rodgers?
I don't understand the question.
And if you think I'm misquoting you, I have the video on me. I quote.
I don't understand. Oh, I already posted it on
okay, good. I'm just making sure so you don't say it. Okay.
I don't understand. Who?
Oh my God! Just Sneaky. Come on, bro.
No, I'm not.
Why would you say it?
No, you are not going to talk about my.
Oh my God!
So you're going to put some respect on his
I'm
name.
sorry for the people out there. I really am. I'm not trying to turn this into an argument or anything. I just asked him a simple question.
No, you did not. You did not.
I did. What?
You mocked.
Okay, I mocked him. Okay, sure. Okay.
I mean, you don't hear me talking about Dak in a certain way or making up names for him. Like
You
no
can make up names for
championship,
him. I don't care.
like no NFC.
Actually, no. I think you have. You said that he only has like one playoff win or something, or he sucks in the
what?
playoffs. That he's not good in the playoffs or something like that.
Well, I mean, I didn't say that, but he's not.
Okay, but okay. Why would you say that though?
He's 1-3. That's why.
No, I'm talking about Aaron Rodgers.
You want me to repeat? Well, if you're going to ask the question, I want you to ask the question.
Why would you say you'd rather have Daniel Jones over Aaron Rodgers?
Thank you, because I don't trust Aaron Rodgers. How many times you want me to say that? I don't trust him.
Why don't you? So you trust Daniel Jones over Aaron Rodgers?
Yes, I do. Yes,
I
do.
Oh my God,
I do,
bro.
Yes, I do. And I want to tell you, the thing is, to me, Aaron Rodgers.
There's a thing between being biased and completely blind. Like, go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Even though it's
you already answered my question though. You just said you'd have.
I don't trust Aaron Jones. I don't trust him, and plus, Aaron Rodgers maybe has 2 at max 3 years left in the league. Why would I want to do that? Why would I want to risk? And I don't even know the type of I'm not even going to go that far because I could go on a whole different tangent. But I'm going to say this. First off, Aaron Rodgers is is a diva. He plays the victim, and I'm good. He's never at fault. If that makes he never does anything wrong. So I'll just leave it at that.
Are you done talking?
So when I said what I said last night, I stand by it 110%.
Sneaky, are you done talking?
Yeah, go ahead. What you got?
So you'd rather have someone to...
What did I just say?
No, I heard you. I'm just saying.
All right. So there's no reason to go back.
That's not going back. I'm just going back to what you said.
The question. So
no, restating the question.
Somebody that has a Super Bowl.
He just won MVP. I was just pointing that out. He just won MVP.
1-5 in conference games. Then Daniel
Sneaky,
Jones.
please. Okay, Sneaky. Just please, Sneaky. Are you putting on an act right now? I just want to know.
What? No, I'm
just asking because some of your takes have just gotten like really bad recently. And I'm not saying I'm no angel on takes either, but
okay, thank you. I'm gonna say
I'm not no angel on takes. I'm just pointing it out. I openly say I put on an act for people. People don't know that.
Well, no, this is. I mean, I don't.
Sneaky, when we're done, can you bring on the BRXY dude, just real quick?
No, I don't do that.
Just come on, Sneaky.
I don't do that.
One time.
No.
All right. Okay, can we just? What's my timer at? Because I know I've been hogging up this show.
What's your what?
What's my timer at?
No, actually, I didn't even set one yet.
All right, can you set one then? Because then people are getting up. People getting
well,
mad.
I think we're over 3 minutes.
All right. Well, I'll just get my final thoughts.
Okay.
I know this isn't like related to football, but have you heard about the James Harden trade?
Yes.
How do you feel about it?
I really don't follow the the Nets or Philly. So
I
I
mean,
mean, I'm
I
glad
don't.
that Simmons is.
I don't know. I just I don't know if that trade's gonna work though. I think the Nets will probably win the trade. I don't know about James Harden because I think he didn't sign his 2022 23 contract. So if things don't work out, he can get like paid somewhere else. He can leave that team. And knowing the Philadelphia sports, they always choke when it matters, especially the 76ers.
Oh shit!
I'm sorry.
Oh my
Y'all
god!
haven't tasted the ring since '83, bro. I am sorry, and I know I'm a Cowboys fan, but
Man.
it's a whole nother thing, bro. Y'all Philly fans can come out to me.
Look,
Bring it on, bro.
I am so glad you're out.
It's crazy how y'all be talking in private chat, but like, none of y'all will DM me and say this shit. It's crazy, bro. But yeah, all I gotta say is Lakers on top. We're heading for 18th ring, so I'm happy. And yeah, that's it.
Oh, there's one more.
What do you mean one more?
You know.
All right, let's go Giants out.
Thank you. All right. Where did Ant go? And if you're watching, jump back on. Where you at, man? Oh man.
Yo, what up, Sneaky?
What's up, man?
It's been a minute.
It's been a little bit. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing, bro.
Are you growing your hair out or something? Looks good.
It's just I just haven't been able to get to the barber yet.
Okay, no worries. All right, let me now.
Between work.
Forgot to set the damn clock with Kurtz. Well, go ahead. What's your thoughts, man?
Nothing much, really. I'm just happy the season's over. Time for draft time. Really, I mean,
for 5.
but
Kurtz, I gotta kick you off. Some people are trying to come on. Okay, he did it. Good. All right, there's a slide in there. Go ahead, guys.
kind of thinks the season's over now. We just gotta wait a couple more months. But
yeah, and then we got the draft. But you know what though? You know what? You know what, Austin?
Yeah.
The drive for 5 starts right now. Starts today.
Yep. Yeah, I don't really have too much about football really. Lately I've been collecting some football and basketball cards. I've been starting my own little collection.
Yeah, you know, cards are the thing right now.
Yeah, I just gotta get a book so I can put some of mine in.
Okay.
I've been getting some, and every card I've been getting, I've been loving. So I haven't been up to too much. Same old work and college. So.
Hey, you know what? I'm going to school too, man.
Really?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Really? Oh wow. What's your major?
Political science.
Nice.
Yeah, poli-sci. So it'll be a
Okay.
lot better once I get my degree. 296.
Yeah. So. Yeah. I don't have much to say really. You got any questions for me? I guess before I go.
Well, I mean, no, really. It's good to see you. It's good to see that you're doing good.
I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to be back.
Yeah, man. It's good to see that you let your hair grow out a little bit, even though you haven't went to the barber on purpose.
I gotta get my headbands on, or whatever those one. I actually have a Saquon, a Danny Dimes, and then a Daniel Jones one.
Okay.
I'd have to show you sometime. They're pretty cool. Yeah. So, I'll head out. I'll let someone else on. I don't have much more to say.
Okay.
But thanks for having me on. Have a wonderful night.
It's good.
And I hope you're feeling better too. I hope you're feeling better.
And CR Media said, "Good luck in school."
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm gonna need it because classes I'm in. So, with that being said, Sneaky, have a good night. Hope you're feeling better. And let's go Giants. Out.
I appreciate you. Oop. Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to get back on TikTok. Talk about perfect timing. All right. You know what I hate the most? It's when you got to make up a password. Hold on a second. Let me make sure I know what this password is. Okay. Oh my God. Oh man. Okay, good. I'm back. I'm logged into TikTok now. Okay. Jeez. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Rafael, Capitan.
Oh my God, Sneaky, how's it going? Because, well, even though my parents are asleep and my brother's still asleep, but I'm gonna keep it quiet but loud voice. But well, hello, Sneaky. Well, that last podcast ending so well because well they had to well to end it to 2 hours, but but finally, all right here. But well, but I had a few things to say about it. So do you have
You
the
are on
timer?
the clock. Let it rip, man. What you got?
What can I say? The Super Bowl was really shocked because I just watched Los Angeles Rams winning against Cincinnati Bengals, which is 23-20, and that was the first one since 2000 with the St. Louis Rams. And of course, the halftime of Super Bowl brought me nostalgia because they bring out Dr. Dre, Eminem, Kendrick Lamar, Mary J. Blige, 50 Cent, Snoop Dogg. It brought me some good classic hip hop songs from the 90s to 2000. And oh my God, that was incredible. And that just like a higher level because I grew up in the 90s because I was born in 1993. I grew up listening to some good music and I know what the good nostalgia is. And I just wanted to tell to everybody because, well, there's no curse right now. And I know that, well, sneaking in to you guys will love me because of my special condition. Because, well, I know you cannot dismiss this gentleman right now, that this Spanish guy right now, but it seems that, well, people love me, people hate me, but hey, you cannot disagree at that man. And I just wanted to tell everybody else. So, 18 of Ferrari is the International Asperger's Day. So it makes me feel better because it's about to well it's about the conscience, about the Asperger's syndrome and everything. And right now it is well right now season is over, but I'm very obnoxious at what's going on with the basketball season, the baseball season, the wrestling season because I'm a sports knowledge man and I know everything about it. So and Sneaky, I hope this year the New York Giants got a shocking moment for the playoffs.
Uh,
So it's gonna be incredible because right now it's well over the last season we just see like the worst about that. And I know about that because you guys had a team which is New York Giants that well it sucks for that season, but you guys didn't give up because you had an amazing fans. And of course they have Austin, they have Joel, they got well Logan, they got you, they got Ann. So I'm hoping a bright future of the New York Giants because I'm hoping it. Because right now it is time to get rid of these nightmares and get in with the future. Get in with what's happening about the draft and what's the most because they need so bad a linebacker,
hey,
like the defense, the offline, and everything.
Rafael,
Because right now,
I'm sorry to cut you off. The timer did go off. I shut it off because I didn't want to interrupt
okay,
what I'm
okay,
about to say. But I want to say something. You said earlier, and myself, we like you because of your condition, right?
exactly, yes.
That's not true. That's not. I like you because you are being you, and I know I've said this
Oh,
so many times that I love your energy. I love what you bring when you come on the show. Um, I don't. When you come on, I don't think of you as someone with a condition. I think of you as someone And that is Rafael El Capitan. Welcome aboard. That's what I see you when you come on the show. Okay. But unfortunately, I do got to move on. But I want to let you know, no, I don't see you as someone. Now, I mean, unless you're Positive Philly, then I'm like, yeah, okay, you're kind of weird, you know. No,
But I'm not that weird. I'm not that weird.
I just see Positive Philly right there, and I'm just picking on him, and he's not laughing, and I'm like, ooh, I thought that was funny. And plus I haven't seen him in a while. But the thing is, everybody else is laughing, but him. So that says something about me, that I'm hilarious. No, I'm kidding. Raphael, I appreciate you, and Positive Philly, you better not go nowhere. I wish you well, and I hope to see you Thursday. All right, brother.
Okay, I'll see you there. And well, there's much love to everybody, because even I got a special condition, there's always much love and having a great conversation with you, Sneaky. And love you guys. And I just say one more thing.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go Giants. Ow.
I appreciate you. And just so everybody knows, his special condition is that he's my friend. Because I'm his friend, that's this, you know. As a matter of fact, because all of you guys are my friends, you all have a special condition. That's what I mean by that. I gotta make room. So Raphael, all love. Man, I hope Ant comes back. See, I don't want to bring this dude on. right now.
I told you. Did I tell you I was coming? I told you I was coming, baby.
See, now you say you messed up now, because when I come back to New York, I'm gonna have this as a change. I'm gonna have this. Like, what up, dog?
Yeah.
Man,
what's going on?
Has the nerve to say it's plastic. Does that sound plastic to you?
Jealous types. I'm telling you, jealous types. You feel me?
I'm like, hey, bro, I just want you to, it's been since 90 what? 96, 95, 90, you go.
Pretty
and
much, yeah.
Look at all them fingerprints. Like, I gotta get one of those microfiber. Hey, man, it's been a minute.
It's been a while, man. How you been?
Hey, your Instagram's on private, right?
Yes.
Oh my God. I'm through you. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
I'm still trying to get over my Super Bowl party, man. It was crazy.
Hey, this little red under the eyes.
I was like, yeah, I had a long night, man. I had a long night, bro. It was good. I had fun, man. It was good.
Let me get you on the clock real quick. Okay.
Yeah.
So what you got, man? What's up?
Man, I'm happy. Listen, I'm happy old dog got a ring. I was happy for him. I had on this jersey at my party, so I had to represent him.
Did you have the same hat?
No, I had a different hat. Okay. Yeah, man, I'm glad he got his ring. I mean, sadly he got hurt during the game. I was like, oh,
yeah, man, that hurt me.
I was like, shit. And it was the same knee that he, and it was against the Bengals too. Then when he first got hurt, I heard that it was against the Bengals. The first time he got hurt.
Yeah. When he was with the Browns. Was the Browns with us?
I don't know if it was the Browns or Bengals, one of them.
I think when he played with the Browns, yeah.
But yeah, overall it was a good game, Yeah.
Wait a minute, let me get my Positive Philly is mad right now. Mike, are you? I know you ain't mad. I know you ain't mad. You got the camera off, but I'll get him in a sec. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but when he got hurt, it reminded me of Harrison when he got. Remember when he broke his arm against Carolina? Or is it Henderson? I think it was Henderson.
Henderson.
Yeah, when he was with the Patriots. I thought, hold on a second, what's going on here? I thought it was, when he went down, I was just, I was like, no, I mean, because he was balling. Dude was balling.
Yeah.
So you got a minute and 20 seconds left, and it's been a while since we spoke.
Yes.
What do you think about the moves that the Giants are making right now? How are you feeling about the GM? We'll talk about Flores and the situation. It's I think it's good. I'm glad he did what he did. But let's about Shane, DeBow, and the moves that the Giants are making.
I like the guy we got for our defense, Martindale. The guy from
Yes,
the Ravens.
yes.
I think that was a smart move. He's very defensive minded. That was me and Gabe was going back and forth. Gabe wanted forgot who he wanted. Fangio. He wanted Fangio instead of Martindale. I'm like, either one would be good. So he both are good defensive minded guys. So, but I my choice was Martindale, and I'm glad the Giants went there.
You know what I think?
Let
me tell you what I think is funny right now.
Yeah.
Is that we got someone clowning the Giants when their name is Commander or Commanders.
Commander.
Commanders.
Come on.
And you know for short, you call them commies.
I know. I heard. Yeah, commies. Yeah, exactly. Oh my God!
Dude,
you guys should just stay without the name. It would have been better like that.
And he's right. Yep, that name is still doo doo. No matter what.
I bet you that was all Snyder's idea. That was all Snyder's idea. I'm telling you.
I still got to give love to the Commanders fans because God, they've been through a lot. They've been through
hell. Yeah.
Man. And then
question before I go.
So y'all got swept while y'all talking like y'all about that's this year. How about we talk about Mark Ripien? The last time. Since I bring up old stuff all the time. I don't even know if he remembers Mark. He wasn't even born when Mark Ripien. Were you born when Mark Ripien won?
I was born in '86.
Okay, yeah. So you almost saw Doug Williams win that Super Bowl against the Broncos. Anyway, we'll talk about the past later. We'll reminisce.
We'll reminisce later. Before I go.
Yeah.
I want to ask you a question. I know it's probably gonna bring up a good topic for your rest of your show. Do you think Matthew Stafford will be in the Hall of Fame, or does he need another? Like, do you think that he needs another ring to be in the Hall of Fame, or he's like right now, if he retired today, would he be in the Hall of Fame, or does he need another ring to get in the Hall of Fame?
Matt Stafford, I was actually so if you're going to ask me, I would say yes, he's going to be. I don't know first ballot. He's knocking on almost throwing for 50,000 yards. Okay, that's something, right?
Yeah.
And he has over 300 touchdown passes. I think he's at 323, and I think he has like 100 and something, maybe 160, 150 interceptions. He got the numbers. And he's teetering on. He's like knocking on the door of top 10 all time. And any quarterback, because to be fair, to be honest with you, I'm going to be straight up. With his numbers right now, he should get in. He has more touchdown passes than Steve Young. He has more touchdown passes than Troy Aikman. And even Joe Montana, I think. So with the numbers he has today, I don't see why he wouldn't.
The reason he got my vote. The reason he got my vote is because, he's been through hell in Detroit.
Yeah.
He had a rough time in Detroit. Yeah. In his first year in LA, he gets him a Super Bowl. Like, that gets my vote. I'm sorry. That gets my vote.
That says a lot right there.
Yeah, that gets my vote. So it's going to be a good topic, though. Like, what I'm saying? Everybody's going to be have that conversation. They're already saying if Eli goes in, Matt Stafford has to go in. Like,
I still don't. Yeah. I mean, even before Matt Stafford gets in, Eli, because Eli got more numbers. He got better numbers than
he's two-time Super Bowl MVP. Got two rings. So
he's already an all-time top 10 quarterback. So And again, like I don't know if you saw me earlier. I said I spit hot fire facts because that's what I do.
Yo,
So
did you peep First Take this morning? I'm not sure if you
I did not. What was on? What happened?
man, you know Molly Karam is a Giants fan, right? Molly Karam
Right.
from First Take.
Yeah.
Stephen A did some blasphemous stuff. He was comparing career, like Matthew Stafford's career to Eli Manning's career.
You can't do that.
Yeah, Molly was going off on him, man. Like Stephen A, you can't do that. I was like, Molly was going off.
Yeah, you can't do that.
They're saying like they're the same career. No, you can't. You can't put Matthew Stafford and Eli Manning in the same conversation at all. You can't.
And not only, well, hold on. Not only is Eli Manning a 2-time Super Bowl champion, but he's a 2-time MVP of the Super Bowl.
Right.
So
right.
You can't. No, that's too different.
He's saying that the careers are similar. I'm like,
no.
Like number wise, no. He said number wise, the careers are similar.
You need to stick to basketball. You could quote me on
that.
that.
Even though I like when he clowns the Cowboy fan base, I love him.
Oh, I do.
Like that.
Oh, yeah. It's awesome. But I think I clown
awesome
him
TV.
Better, so he needs to stick with that.
Yeah.
Man, I gotta give me an LT white jersey. Man, I'm gonna find. Well, actually, I do have a white Phil Simms. I just gotta lose some.
That's the one I gotta get, but I don't have that one. This one. I bought it at Dick's Sporting Goods.
So I was actually, and I gotta let you go, but I was actually talking about you today with Mama Boss, because we're planning for our trip to New York again, and I'm like, now I got the mall. I was like, now I got the mall. I know where to go now. They always have Giants stuff there.
Yeah. This is the one I got at the mall. This is the jersey. Yeah, I didn't get it.
No, I'm saying I got
it at the mall.
Other stuff too, right?
Yes, they got hats, they got beanies, everything. They got a whole Giant section. So
okay,
yeah, you'll like it. You'll love it when you come.
Hold on, Matt. Matt says Eli's only getting in the Hall of Fame. No, that's not true.
Man.
That helps his resume.
That boosts it, but that's not because no.
Yeah, that is not true. But I do got to move on. Danny, it's always good to see you, brother.
Always, baby.
You be all right. Get some Pedialyte.
Man, yo, listen. Casamigos tequila was my best friend that night.
Hey, okay. On the real, I have not touched Jose since my bachelor party. Me and Jose don't see eye to eye anymore. We don't.
I can't do Jose no more.
Yeah, and the cap, I haven't. No. Anytime I open up the captain,
are you a tequila guy or you're more a bourbon guy?
I'm a bourbon. I'm a bourbon Scotch. Now I'm a little Henny. I got a little Douce. Yeah.
You be right for the whole night, baby.
Oh.
And I like that chain too that Mama Boss got you.
Hey, that's all. Hey, all I'm saying, Valentine's Day, baby.
She got good taste, baby. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I was like, it's for me. You love me. You really love me. Hey man,
always good talking to you too, brother, man.
I'm
glad you have me on, man. Yeah.
Hey,
all right, man.
I hope to see you Thursday.
For sure.
But until then, let me hear one time, man.
Let's go, Giants. Ow. Peace.
I appreciate you. Man, it was good to talk to Danny. Oh, shoot. All right. What's up, man? Look.
What's up?
The only reason why I was ducking you is I didn't want to get whacked. Okay?
I knew you were going to say that.
I don't want you to make me an offer that you're going to refuse. I don't want you to do that.
Okay. I had to clown. I got tired of people doing
it. So I did it. Obviously, I was talking to Kurtz, or even when I had the little TikTok guy thing on. I know you wanted me to come on because you said you were getting heated. But what are your thoughts? You're here now with me. What you got?
So, Kurtz was partially right.
So I'm going to put this out there for everybody. We are all going to talk about the past. The past is our history. The history is our past. So when we talk about rings, we talk about all five. And I just put a TikTok out about it as well. My problem is, and my issue with it is that you get these young kids, and I get it. It's something to be proud of, but at the same time, how proud can you be of something you didn't see? Like I mean, I get it. You can look it up, but it wasn't in your era. It doesn't. You know what I mean? Like, ask Eagles fans. It gives them that chest pumping thing that they've seen. They're one. You know what I mean? And again, I'm not clowning on Eagles fans right now, but it's facts. You know, Giants fans.
Yeah.
Yeah, Giants fans. We've seen. You know, I've been fortunate enough to see all 5 Super Bowls we were in, and I've seen all 4 wins that we've had. I've been fortunate enough. Again, Washington fans, you got to kind of put in that same category with Cowboys fans. Like, you know, yeah, you guys have 3 rings, but were you there to see it? And it does. And I'm sorry, you can look at the video all you want. If you weren't there, and again, I'm not down in Cowboys fans, even the young fans. I'm not down in the Washington fans. I'm just making the point that, you know, you sit there and puff your chest out about all, you know, the 5 rings or the 3 rings that you have. But when I tell you, and everybody else has their own feelings, when I tell you what you think is irrelevant, I don't mean it's irrelevant that you guys don't have that. I mean, it's irrelevant because you don't know what it feels like. You're sitting here with a false sense of a championshipness when you weren't there to see it. You weren't there to celebrate it. So you're celebrating basically nothing. That's like me saying, you know, I don't know, fucking Team USA. Well, no, I was born. Huh?
The world championship we won in 27. Like, we're gonna.
Yeah, like if I was a Packers fan, that'd be like me saying, "Oh, we got 2 Super Bowls right off the bat." You know, oh, we're the originators. The problem is you get guys like Kurtz and people that want to come out. The problem is if it doesn't fit your narrative, you're going to be a little bitch about it, and you're going to make up excuses for it. My point is this, and again, I'm not saying this to be disrespectful. I'm talking about how you guys are crying. So if we go, so it's okay for you guys to claim 5 that you never saw. Sneaky's point isn't the fact that we have 8. It's the fact that if you can claim what you didn't see, then we can claim what we didn't see.
Thank you.
It has nothing to do with it being a world championship, has nothing to do with it being a Super Bowl. And then, like you bitter ass fans do, you come back with another thing that you can make a point for you. Well, we were the better team over the last time. Congratulations. What'd you win? The NFC East? The NFC East, which has been the worst division in football over the last 5 years minimum? Like, congratulations, dude. I'll clap for you. And here's the sad part, and a lot of you people in here that do know me understand this. And if you don't, I want you to understand this now. Sneaky will attest. Kurtz will attest. We Sportin' will attest. Any Eagles fan will attest. The Philly sports guy will attest. I am probably one of the most non-biased Giants fans there is. And I will tell you to your freaking face, the only time that I feel, I can't speak for all Giants fans, the only time I feel that my team can talk shit without winning the Super Bowl is if they got there. If we made it to the NFC Championship and didn't win, I ain't got nothing to say. Because it's all about winning the championship. Everything else is irrelevant.
Let me ask you
this.
Don't
care how.
So let me ask you this question. And you're cool to stick around for a little bit?
Yeah, sure. As long as you don't bring Kurtz back on.
No, Kurtz
and Kurtz, it's nothing against you. I love you, but you do something to Sneaky that nobody else has figured out yet. You've made him stay on longer than he has to about the same fucking shit every week. Excuse my F-bomb. Sorry.
So, let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
Are you happy if the New York Football Giants win the division? And that's it. That's all they do.
Yeah, I'm happy, but I ain't going to gloat about it. Actually, I shouldn't say that. To the fans of our division, I'm going to talk shit. But again, it still means nothing. Like all right, so let's say we won the division, right?
Yeah.
And we won it by 3-4 games. I don't even care if we won it by a game. I'm going to talk shit to the people in our division, to the fans of our division. But the minute they say, other than that, what you win, I'm going, you're right.
Okay.
What can I say? You're right.
So, hold on. Where's the comment that I saw that we Sporting put on here? And because I don't want to misquote him. Okay, he said, "Okay, Ant, you make no sense. Not gonna lie."
You know what makes no sense? Here's what makes no sense. The Washington, whatever your names are, you guys are so identity needy that you guys should be part of the LGBTQ plus W. W meaning Washington.
He said, "We can't decide when we're bored. Gee, I'm sorry, we're not as fortunate as y'all." Okay, I don't know how.
No,
to respond
and
to
I understand that. No, I
don't-
listen. I totally understand where he's coming from. And again, it's a banter thing. It's nothing that, I mean, again, like, really? Like,
who cares if we was there? The world didn't revolve around us. Gee, the team win the game. NB has nobody has any influence if they win or lose the game, no matter who. I call bullshit. They know the Giants hear me through the TV. That's why they win.
I'm with Chris
Mr.
on that.
Miller, you're fired.
And Chris is right. Listen, I'm not going to say Chris is wrong. He's
That's why I
100%
hate
right.
him.
But all I'm saying is, again, I'm not saying they shouldn't count them. It's your team. They won that many Super Bowls. That's fine. What I'm saying is there's a different feeling. There's a different
sorry, we're on going in the 70s.
A different presence to what when you actually got to physically watch your team win, to celebrate that night, to go on for that next week and buy the gear.
Matter of fact, hold on. Let me do this real quick. Hold on. Philly, positive Philly. Are you there?
Oh God.
What's up? I'm here.
Okay, good. I was like, please tell me you got a shirt on. Please. First off, what's up, man? It's been a minute.
What's up?
It's been, you good?
It's been a minute. I know. I just kind of been doing my own thing for a while.
Okay, well, good. Good for you.
I'm doing good. I had to come on the show. First of all, I got to ask you a question. How do you feel about everything the Giants have done? New GM, new coach.
I love it. I'm just
It's all
hoping.
looking good.
I'm just hoping that all of what we're doing right now transitions on the field, and then when it transitions to the field, it goes into the win column, because I'm tired of it being in the other column. So, yeah. Well, let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, right? Because you've seen more. You've seen more Super Bowl wins than
Dallas Cowboys fans my age.
Yeah. So when the clock was ticking, oh shoot, my bad, Mike, my bad. My hand hit the mouse button, and then thus when the clock was ticking down, and you realized the Eagles were going to win the Super Bowl. Okay, Ant, did you just see that? Did you just see that? Did you see that the smile on his face? I didn't even get to finish with the question.
No, because we didn't realize that because it was Tom Brady throwing the football. You never know what's going to happen.
That is what I'm talking about, that Kurtz and We Sporting have yet to experience. Because he went back. I'm not even looking at Mike right now. I'm looking at you, Ant. He went back to that moment, and he had a smile on his face. Now, Mike, I'm going to finish the question, and I'm going to start the clock once I finish the question. When the clock was ticking down, what was the first few thoughts in your mind, and how did it feel?
I mean, it felt great. I didn't know when it was going to happen. I mean, like my grandparents and stuff, they waited their whole life to see it, and we didn't know when it was going to happen. But I mean, it finally happened, and then the next day, after school that day, I went to
sports store with my dad. I got the gear that Thursday. School was canceled. I went to the parade. I mean, it's an awesome experience. And, you know, one day, hopefully, Cowboys fans and Washington fans my age, you'll get to experience it.
Yeah, Cowboy fans not for a long time.
Maybe one day. One day.
Never.
Maybe one day you'll get to have one of these like me. I mean, you do, but you don't have one to wear in your lifetime. That's all.
I mean, they can order the 5. They can order the 5. However,
and the 3.
And however they haven't. So, but anyway, Mike, you still got 2 minutes left. What you got?
What did you think of the Super Bowl? Who were you rooting for? Did you have a team you were rooting for? I was rooting for the Bengals, man. I wanted to see the Bengals. You know, we were in their boat 2 years ago. Like
I said, I think at some point people wanted the Bengals to win. But it just, you know, I mean, I was kind of in the mood where
there's so many teams that still haven't even won a Super Bowl.
Yeah, now the Bengals are 0-3 now. I mean, they're kind of up there with the Vikings and Buffalo now. You know, I mean, I wanted the Bengals to win, but I did want Beckham to get a ring and Stafford and.
Yeah, I'm happy for Beckham. I just feel bad for him that he got hurt.
Yeah. However, when hopefully when they have the ring ceremony, he won't have to have it in crutches. But if he has to wear crutches, I'm sure he'll be there smiling, getting his Super Bowl ring. So
yeah,
I'm excited for him.
But what do you think about Cooper Kupp? What do you think about like the kind of season that he had?
I mean, he had a Triple Crown, Offensive Player of the Year. I mean, he had an outstanding year.
There's a lot of people talking about his season, like comparing him to like. I mean, I haven't heard anything about it, but I mean, like, if he keeps this up over the next few years, if he was, like, I mean, people, like, and I heard one person talk about it, but, like, Jerry Rice's best season was comparable to this season this year. You think that or no?
There will never be another Jerry Rice. I think even comparing him, even saying Cooper Kupp and Jerry Rice in the same sentence is an insult to Jerry Rice. I'm going to be honest. It's not fair. Not fair at all. Cooper Kupp has so much more to do to even, to be fair, I would put Randy Moss in the same paragraph as Jerry Rice. I wouldn't even. So give me your final thought, and unfortunately I do got to move on.
No, I had to come on tonight. I know it's been a while since I've been on. I do apologize. You know, like I said, I've been taking care of some stuff, but you know, I'm happy to be back. And can't tell you the last time I said this, but let's go Giants out.
Appreciate you, Mike. It's always good to see you, brother.
And no, it did not feel good to say. Just want to.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Good to see you, Mike. So, CR.
What's up, my man?
Ant, this is CR. This is Ant.
What's up, bro?
What's up, Ant?
He's a Chiefs fan.
Okay.
Ant is a Giants fan. So, I want to go with this theme, okay? 2 years ago, you guys won the Super Bowl.
Yep.
And you said you lived in Dallas for a little bit.
I did.
And you've seen more Super Bowl wins than the Dallas Cowboys fans have.
Yep.
And now technically, you've seen a hell of a lot of conference championship games than actually more than we. Because we've been in 3 since '96? Yeah, since 2000, we've been in 3. And now they've hosted 4. So, matter of fact, Chase, I'm gonna set the clock, but don't leave the backstage. I got you. So tell me, when the clock was ticking down, and you realized that the Chiefs were about to win their second Super Bowl in France. You see it happening again.
Yeah, man. So
I didn't even get to finish the question.
Yeah, you don't have to, man. Obviously that one in '69. I'm nowhere near old enough to even know what the hell that was like. My dad was, and my dad was diagnosed with throat cancer, and the cancer eventually moved down to his lung, and he had it for a year. He got diagnosed in June of 2018, or July of 2018. He passed away in June of 2019. Sorry
to hear that.
And
Sorry to hear that.
thank you, man. I appreciate that. So it was just, man, it was crazy. You know, we were sitting at a friend's house. I had my wife and my kids, with a couple of friends and their kids. And man, when that clock,
So correct me if I'm wrong. Your dad was able to see them win, or he just passed?
he passed. He
Oh,
passed because
okay.
we won in January of 2020. He passed
Right,
in June
that's
of
right,
2019. So when the clock just struck down, man, like it was just, you know, it was surreal. So
So I think your dad was a Chiefs fan.
yeah, yep.
And because of him, you became a Chiefs fan, right?
No, I mean, you know, the whole family. I mean, like I said, I grew up in the Kansas City area.
That's right.
So you know, I'm just always been a Chiefs fan.
So so the first thing you thought. So my dad passed this last July. It was COVID.
That sucks, man.
Yeah, it was like 10 days after his 75th birthday. And oh, don't worry, he was an ass. No, I'm kidding. Let me stop. Let me stop. That, you know, I always say that to kind of break the ice because it's an awkward thing to talk about.
Yeah, of course.
And see, this is why I'm afraid of Ant. He didn't laugh at all. He was like, I'm making up for
this is this is like the second or third time I've seen Ant, man, and he just that's it, man. That's the biggest smile you're gonna get out of him, man.
And it's hurting his face right now. It's like he's like,
It
ow,
is.
doctor, hurting me. Oh my God.
You can tell. You know what I love? I love how when Philly was on, Ant straight turned the mic and turned the camera off. He just turned it off. He was like, and you heard him say, like, as soon as you had him join, he goes, ugh.
Oh man.
So I got a couple things for you real quick.
Okay, yeah. Before we move on, go ahead. What you got?
Yeah, number one, to the Cowboys fan, to that funny little Cowboys fan you had on first.
Funny little Cowboys fan.
That funny little Cowboys fan you had on, who lives in California and is a Lakers fan, which is the most ironic thing in the world. If I had $1 million, I'd bet $1 million that he was probably a Yankees fan too.
Easy.
My bad. But to his thing, I would 1,000% take Daniel Jones over Aaron Rodgers, because Aaron Rodgers has been in the league for 15 plus years. Daniel Jones has been in the league for 3 years, and Daniel Jones is a bright young star that you can build a franchise around. So, and to your point, Sneaky, that was fantastic for you to bring that up. I never used to look at Aaron Rodgers this way until the past couple of years. Rodgers will go to the podium and blame everybody in the organization other than himself.
And I can't stand that.
Instead of walking up to the podium and say, hey, you know what? This is on me because I'm the quarterback and I'm the leader of this team.
Mm-hmm.
He held the organization hostage for him to get his way. And now they got rid of Mike McCarthy, and then they bring in this guy. And so now it must be this guy's fault, right?
Right.
It can't be his fault. So that was what I wanted to say to him. And also players, individual players acquire stats. Teams acquire championships. You can't determine how good a player is because of how many championships they have, because that's asinine. Because Trent Dilfer has as many Super Bowl rings as freaking Aaron Rodgers does. Sorry. Right. You know, so that was my thing.
And Brett Favre.
So that was I just wanted to, that little guy was making me laugh when he was on. So
I love when you call him little guy.
He was funny when he was on. Oh,
I'm gonna call him Little Kurtz from now on. Little Kurtz.
I'm still gonna call him Kurtz. I'll let you guys call him what you want. But Well, see, I appreciate you coming on. I see that you followed me, and you see that I saw that I followed you back.
I appreciate that, man.
And I hope to see you on Thursday. And then also in the same name, Big Blue Ant 72.
Absolutely, man. You know, I'm trying to get this thing going. I do some Chief stuff with a friend of mine. We usually do it on Tuesdays. We're on breaks, so that's why I was able to make it in here. I also do some boxing, MMA, and professional wrestling. So that's kind of my dig.
Nice.
You know, I will come back Thursday, but I did want to bring up Brian DeBall real quick,
Okay.
if I can. Brian DeBall was with us for one season. As you know, he comes from that New England coaching tree, which is essentially a Parcells coaching tree.
Right.
Because all those guys came from Parcells. When he was with us for one season. And our team had a lot of Pro Bowlers, but it was our worst season. We went 2-14 that year. Romeo Crennel was our head coach, and Crennel was gone shortly after, and Brian DeBall was gone shortly after. So I hate to judge DeBall off of that one season he was with us, especially because he comes from winning franchises. You know, he's been with Alabama, New England, etc. But granted, he had to work with Matt Castle and Brady Quinn that year, so I think I think you guys will be okay. Like I said, I'm a big Daniel Jones fan. I like him. I think the kid's got a lot of upside, and he's got a bright future. So,
yeah, after what we've seen the last 5 years, all I can say is, you know, all the guys that we're signing, the coaching staff that we're putting together, the front office we're putting together, and everything. At this point, I have to just look at it and go, it looks good, but we'll see.
Yeah. I'm with Ant 100%. Actions speak louder.
I hear you. I hear you.
And
I
said it before, and I'll say it again. I love the moves that we're making. However, I need it to translate on the field.
Absolutely.
So
absolutely.
Yeah.
But hey, I do got to move forward. CR, I hope to see you Thursday, and then we can talk some more.
Absolutely.
And until then, let me hear it one time.
Let's go Giants. Yow!
Good meeting you, brother.
Absolutely. Good night, guys. Appreciate you.
Take care.
Hold on. Okay. Let's see what we got.
I don't understand why people are so scared of me. What's wrong with me? Why don't nobody love me? Oh, stop it.
Oh, man.
What's up, bro?
What's going on?
Nothing much. Yeah, you're on the clock. Go. What you got, man?
It was a rough night tonight, especially that Sixers game that I didn't watch any of.
You're not going to win them all, bro.
And we lost by 48.
Let me.
All right, you're not going to win them all by a close game.
But also the Flyers blew one against the Penguins. But hey, number 10 Villanova, we got our work done tonight. We went up to Providence, the number 8 team in the country, and we're coming home with a win. So,
nice.
Big belts.
So I know you heard what Kurt said.
Oh God.
Yes, I did. And
yeah, well,
hold on one second. We're gonna talk about Kurtz. Hold on.
Oh wait, no. I thought the presidential debate was over between those two.
Yeah, I know. Oh my God.
Well, okay. Before we get into that, I shouldn't bring up Kurtz because he's not here to defend himself.
All I'm gonna say.
Well, no. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna talk about something different, right? But I will say.
Yes, please.
I'm gonna talk about something different. I want to continue on this theme of winning the Super Bowl and how you felt when the clock was running down, and what was your thoughts?
My thought was, holy shit, we actually might win this game. Because they were driving, and I was like, holy shit, there's only like 6 seconds left. And then the final play, and as soon as I saw that ball hit the ground, I was like, holy shit, we're world champs.
We did it, yeah. Now, what was one of the first things you did?
Hugged my brother, and we started jumping up and down.
On 07.
And then I ran up to Villanova because there's a bunch of New England transplants that go to Villanova.
Oh, no
A lot
way.
of them are from like Massachusetts and Connecticut, Rhode Island, all that. Walked up to them. Girl shoved me. So what did I do? Being a little bit of a jackass and giving them a taste of their own medicine. I just waved my flag right in their face.
Nice.
Because I didn't do anything to provoke it. She was just in a Brady jersey. Saw me walking by. F you, shoved me. So I'm like, suck it.
Oh, I'll say in 07 when we won, I legitimately ran out of our house in the middle of the street. That's it, street. In the middle of the street, and I yelled out loud, "We're Super Bowl champs, baby! Best effing believe it! Giants champions of the world." I mean, and when we won in 11, I just gave the wife a kiss. Because in 07 was the first year she started rooting for the Giants. So, and the second one, I'm like, you better enjoy every minute of this. This does not happen.
Oh, the parade was great too because because I went to a Catholic school or an Archdiocesan school, they gave us the day off for that too. So the Super Bowl parade just fell on a perfect day because we were having a day off that week anyway.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, in 07/08, when we beat the Packers to go to the Super Bowl, my first move was I went to work the next day and told my boss, listen, if we can pull out the Super Bowl, I will not be in work that Tuesday. I'm going to the parade. Yeah, we went to the parade. It was awesome, man.
That's what I was implying because I love how much the narrative changes with Ben Simmons. Both sides won the trade. There was not a winner or a loser. Because we got Ben Simmons out of here. We got to keep some of our key pieces that we did not want to give up, like Matisse Thybulle and Tyrese Maxey. The Nets, they got the guy that they wanted in Ben Simmons because they needed perimeter defense. That's all I'm going to say. And James Harden even said in his press conference that he wanted to be a Sixer for over 2 years. He said when he was still with the Rockets, the Sixers were his first choice. Then he went to Brooklyn. Oh, well.
Yeah. There
was nothing that he could do about it. So he knew for the longest time that he wanted to play with Joel Embiid in Philadelphia.
I don't watch that much basketball to talk about it. I'll be honest. I try.
I didn't know that football was played with 5 guys on a court at one time.
Right, and they turned to a 4-1, right? A home run.
No, I think it's called a goal.
Field goal?
But wait. Yeah.
No, because field goal is an actual term.
No, it's a home run. I think it was a home run. I think that's.
Oh, yeah, and I also want the MLB to end the damn lockout, too.
Oh, my God, I know.
You and me both.
Because the Yankees are supposed to come to Texas. They're supposed to come to Texas. And
well, I mean, the Phils, we start off our season with the Trastros in Houston.
Oh,
but, I mean, they're supposed to report to training camp in like 2 weeks.
Good luck.
And apparently, the only thing that they have come to terms on, from what I heard, is that they are implementing this season universal designated hitter in both leagues.
Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, one of the owners, and Ross Sports, we may have to move on, but the owners are they don't want to pay the farm what do you call it, the amateurs,
which we can talk about that on a separate segment. They are so severely underpaid. Like supposedly the max contract in minor league baseball is only $14,000 a year.
Yeah, that's trash.
They are so severely underpaid.
As much as these MLB players get, it's freaking ridiculous.
And soccer players too. Think about how many hundreds of millions of dollars clubs use, not just to pay them, but also in transfers.
Right.
Because they have to pay the guy as soon as he gets there, and they also have to pay the club a certain amount of euros or whatever currency that they're using in transfer fees.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something else that we can talk about separately because they are so severely
what we're going to do right now is for those that are still trying to get on, we're going to go ahead and switch over to the second segment. I'm going to put it right now in the private chat. Hold on one second. I'll put it in the private chat, and then we will continue. Oops.
I mean, we're also getting to an exciting point because conference tournaments for basketball are starting up soon. I mean, shit, the first day of the round of 64 for March Madness is St. Patty's Day.
I think that's when I really get interested in.
And also, starting in 2 months tomorrow, on April 16th, the USFL is making its return.
Oh God!
And they're all playing in Alabama.
Yeah, they're gonna implement the bubble, and they're all gonna play in Birmingham. And they're bringing back like some of the original teams from it too. So it's not going to be like, let me just throw out something random. Like it's not going to be like the Iowa City Crop Dusters. No, it's like teams that have been in the USFL. Like the Philadelphia Stars are coming back. The Tampa Bay Bandits, I think.
Jersey Generals.
I think they are too.
Yeah, I've heard something about it.
The Michigan Panthers, I think, was one of them. But yeah, also some familiar faces will also be in the league as well, like Jeff Fisher, for example. Because I was reading into it, he is not only the head coach, but the general manager of the Michigan Panthers.
I think at those type of leagues, he kind of has to be.
And Kevin Sumlin, who used to coach Texas A&M in Arizona, I forget exactly which team he's coaching, but he's coaching one of them as well.
Well, I'll tell you what.
But I'm going to be focused more on MLB when that returns.
Well, we're going to end the first segment, and we're going to jump immediately into the second. I did put the link.
Someone just said the link that you put out ain't working.
Huh?
Someone just said that the link that you put out isn't working.
Oh, it's not.
Yeah, because you can't do it from the private chat. It has to be out in the open forum.
Okay. Well, yeah. Well, that's where I put it in right now. And plus, if you copy it and put it in the URL.
Yeah.
All right. So, everybody, I'm just going to end it. And stay tuned for the second segment of the Make It Count Sneaky G podcast.